Hello and welcome to Value Research Podcast. You're listening to First Page, a column written by Dhirendra Kumar. Tax incentives, a debate on habit formation. Critics call for financial freedom of choice, but experience suggests that behavioral nudges create lasting investment habits. The response to my previous column on the budget, where I discussed the implications of moving away from tax-linked savings, has sparked a fascinating debate about financial behavior. While some of my readers strongly endorsed my view that tax incentives serve as crucial catalysts for developing saving habits, others argued for a more freehand approach, suggesting that individuals should be left to make their financial choices without what they perceive as governmental manipulation through the tax code. This discussion touches upon a fundamental question about human behavior. Do external incentives genuinely shape long-term habits, or do they merely create temporary compliance? The evidence from behavioral economics consistently points to the power of well-designed nudges in fostering lasting behavioral change, particularly in financial decision-making. Consider the typical young professional entering the workforce. Fresh out of university, they encounter their first substantial income, along with numerous temptations for immediate consumption. The natural inclination, especially in our increasingly consumption-oriented society, is to spend rather than save. This is where tax-saving investments play a crucial role, not as coercion, but as a gentle nudge towards financial prudence. The beauty of tax-linked savings lies in their dual benefit structure. The immediate gratification of tax savings serves as the initial hook, but the real transformation occurs during the mandatory lock-in period. During these years, young investors experience the power of compounding, learn to weather market volatility, and, most importantly, develop a psychological comfort with long-term investing. However, my critics argue that those who are inherently inclined to save will do so regardless of tax benefits, while others will remain spendthrifts despite incentives. While this might be true for the extremes of the spectrum, it overlooks a significant middle ground: the fence-sitters who could go either way. For this crucial demographic, tax incentives often provide the decisive push towards developing a saving habit. The success of equity-linked saving schemes, or ELSS, offers compelling evidence. Many young professionals who initially invest in these tax-saving mutual funds solely for the tax benefit discover the potential of equity investments during the 3-year lock-in period. This mandatory holding period often transforms their perspective from seeking mere tax savings to understanding the wealth-building potential of long-term equity investing. The experience frequently leads them to explore additional systematic investment plans in equity funds, having developed both the confidence to handle market volatility and the patience to stay invested for the long term. Moreover, tax-incentivized investments serve another vital function. They create a structured approach to savings. The annual tax-saving exercise, often derided as a last-minute scramble, nevertheless establishes a rhythm of regular investing. This regularity is crucial for building long-term wealth, as demonstrated by countless studies showing that systematic investing outperforms attempts at market timing. As we move towards a simplified tax regime, which is undoubtedly beneficial for ease of compliance, we must find innovative ways to preserve these behavioral nudges. Perhaps the government could explore new formats of tax-incentivized savings that align with the simplified structure while maintaining their habit-forming essence. The success of the NPS shows that it's possible to design products that combine simplicity with effective behavioral incentives. The argument isn't about forcing people to save, but about creating an environment that makes it easier to make prudent financial choices. In my mind, there is no doubt that tax policy can promote financial wellness through thoughtfully structured incentives. In an era where retirement planning becomes increasingly crucial due to changing family structures and increasing life expectancy, these nudges towards long-term savings serve both individual and societal interests. The beauty of tax incentives lies not in their immediate impact on savings rates, but in their role as gateway experiences that introduce individuals to the world of investing. Once that gateway is crossed, many discover a natural affinity for financial planning that transcends the original tax-saving motivation. It's this transformative potential that makes tax linked savings worth preserving in our evolving tax framework.